Hello there and welcome to my channel. This is Kate in the Nest and welcome. I've literally not long ago walked in from the wonderful Green Door Studios at Robertson, where today was an open studio, so we got to sit and stitch and chat and laugh and make together for a glorious 4 hours. So I'm literally unpacking my bag now, as I always do, and I thought I'd share what I took out. But I've realised it's such a pile that I've unpacked my big beaded bag and got it stacked. So out with me went my project bag. Oh, there's another pair of glasses, that's handy. My beaded piece, my Fleur scissors, and I just love that as a catch-all, hold-all. My Melbourne set, which I didn't work on, but I will. My big top panel that you've seen before, but I'm gradually starting to work and embroider some more of the flowers. So I've shared that recently. Oh, I'm completely mixed up. For goodness sake, this is the Betty, because I've got a deadline on this one, 20 days. And I was showing people Rachel's beautiful fabric there, and I've done some more stitching on it here, a little bit more cantha, etc., with the bird beside it, and a bit more layering on the flowers, and the big flower quilt. That's and it was lovely. Missy had bought one of her, she's so talented. Missy had bought a painting out that she'd then stitched, and it was of a pansy, and she saw this piece, and we had a lovely just smile together about how much flowers make us smile. And I did do a bit on this. But see, there's so many layers, I can't even show you. I thought it was somewhere up here. Nope. So you get the idea though. You've seen that quilt and you'll continue to see it. I took them all in a big vessel, and don't know whether I shared this one. This is my summer roses with a few of my, I've been missing making flowers, so I need to make some more of those, etc. A little bit of chenille, fringy, and I had a lovely subscriber say something really beautiful this morning. They said, we're loving the adventures that I'm on, but you're also missing my vintage colours and work. So I have that on the list, so don't worry, I'll gather those little pieces out for the moment. Okay, so that's that beautiful vintage, that fabric gets me every single time. Absolutely love. Okay, so what do we actually, oh, I took some other things. Pin cushion, and this piece, which is the tablecloth. And it's funny when I meet people and they say it, they go, oh, that's the tablecloth you got and showed, and I said yes. So what I've done is I've taken the pink flowers off, I've trimmed the green, and I'd like to do some things on that. And the other piece that I was working on, oh, that's a flying paintbrush from yesterday. I took out, this is my little mini Fleur needle book, and I'm running out. I can't remember what I've showed you, but I did quite a bit of weaving on here. Have I showed you those random beads? Stitch this on. I want to stitch this on and do a bit more florals. So I better pause and ask, how are you? Are you feeling well and happy and stitching away? So now the only challenge I have is Judy did laugh at my wools. These are my little woolies that went out with me. I took some beautiful pink beads. Haven't done that today. And I've been loving these wools. So let's just sit down and have a chat as we work on some things. It's always a feast or a famine. Look how many needles I have just waiting for me. So yeah, we've had such a lovely morning. New people coming. And the best thing is that we just see each other's work, and it is always such a joy. And that to see, well, A, see everyone's work, but B, just to hear the kindness and the encouragement and the wow moments. Like it's quite incredible to realize, and I've said it before, I better just check. Is that enough light for you there? Yep. Yeah, that we all like different things and we interpret things different ways. So then it becomes this richest sharing. And literally around the table today, we had our variety of ages from 18 to 92. How incredible is that? I was having a conversation about long and short stitch, and I said I'm getting there, but at the moment I'm just practicing by doing very long stitches. Look at those ones over there. But they are very fun to weave. And a shout out to my Sydney friends, Carol and Sandra. And Carol tells me that she loves weaving. It's one of her favourites, and it's quickly becoming part of mine. So I'm ignoring the thing that I drew for a minute. Just making a bear, like there's 2 levels of petals there. But because this is a wild flower, literally wild as in untamed and not realistic, I suppose I'm sort of just working on the shape. I did get to see in real life one of the embroidery books that Rachel from Roxy's Creations uses, and I think Sarah's probably got them too. It's the Japanese embroidery artist. I haven't got her name with me. I took a photo of the book, and Judy had one, and I just looked through it and I thought, oh, it's just so beautiful, and I can see how inspiring it is to embroiderers. So I'd like to get the wildflower one, I think, and probably, like many other things, they'll just give me joy by me looking at them first of all. So I'm thinking I've got this here. And because I still have my new paints very close, I haven't changed the order, but I would like to put some yellow in here, which is what I was using, I think, when I finished. Right there, and then some pink. Because I'm feeling I might embroider some darker colours over there. So we'll just do that and leave that to dry. Oh, might do the edge there. Okay, so I'll end up joining those and doing some other things. So that's one little project. Let's pick up where I left off in here, and I've worked this flower. Where's that going? I don't, again, we've got some, let's do that. That would be fun. I've got, it's dried inside there, and then I've got a little bit of applique, and I want to work on these. I think I got carried away. That was a tiny little flower, 2 of them. And Bella was teaching us how to splatter. I didn't splatter, I did heaps. But I do like the effect of just some random beads. So when I find my beading needle, I don't think that's it. It'll have to be another time, but I'm looking. I want to do something really poppy in the middle. Let's do pinks to start with. So I've gone quiet, just already dreaming of what I want to make next. Goodness me. Oh, I started colouring that flower in there too. Okay. Yeah, so for a 4-hour open studio, it's just a wonderful chance to get things done. Some people set a goal and they bring a specific task, and you know, that solid 4 hours of stitching just gets them so far. Only interruptions, of course, are us chatting and going ooh and ah to each other. But also I take a lot of projects because yeah, you know me, I've got multiples going, and when I get sort of not sick of one, but feel like just like now, I've just moved on. So I'm doing, that was a 5, this is a 3. This is a knot, an unintended knot with some other stuff in there. Still knotted, but it actually blends with the style there. That's 4, let's do one more over here. Pull that through. Oh my gosh, don't look at the back, because that will be lined. I've got something that I bought in Melbourne to go on the back. Oh no, am I going to use Terry's green hanky? I'm not sure. Okay, let's do a contrast colour. But which colour will it be? It will be some of this, which we did have a conversation about pulling threads out of these sorts of things, and I really wonder why it has to be so hard. So this is cotton. I haven't answered comments since someone asked me a question. I tend to not know the specifics of my needle sizes, but Fleur does say she uses chenille between 18 and 24, so that's what I use. And I call this wool and this cotton. And I have made the biggest mess on the back. I can just feel it. Which is probably what was knotting everything up before. One more here. I know why everything was knotting, because that wool got caught. So will spare your eyes from that. Okay, I've been having fun doing the weave there. And I want to put this little applique. Here's the other part of it, the leaf I put up there. And remember, I'm trying to cover this all Fleur style. And then when I've done this, I will go back and start a new project. No, I won't finish it. First, I will just start a new project. And of course, I will share that with you. And I was just thinking that's pretty boring to see me put that braid on. So I wonder if we can go up here and if I can work out how to make these flowers look better. So I've got this pink wool from Little Woolies. Can I make a larger set of petals or edge around it so it's more in proportion? So I'm going to actually go over the top of that green branch. Because I love my, I think I've told you how obsessed I am with the tactile and feeling on the front, something that you can put your thumb on and just relish. Not much variegation in this bit of wool though, which is a bit of a shame. I don't know whether I'm on camera. I realised I haven't looked. I do need to say welcome because I've posted my journaling video. I'm doing a Christmas craft off 24, a collaboration with mum and daughter Rachel and Bella from Rach and Bella Crafts, and I think some new people have found me already, and I don't know whether they will stick around and watch any of these other stitchy videos, but if you happen to be here, welcome. I love my family of subbies. Oh, that's getting better. Don't know what you think, but that's more in proportion for there. So let's change colours and let's get something yummy that can talk to this one. So these cross stitches are a great study and I need to pay more attention. Dark in the centre and then light and out. actually cut that bit of black off, or dark, just because it's on the front and might draw too much attention away. I'm planning to have a home day tomorrow because I so need to do a tidy and fix some of the basic areas of my house, as well as this studio, because of course, where's my needle threader gone? That lovely line of, I want to do more of those stems of green beads. Yep, you can see. Do you want me to come? I think that was because I tried to film with my big basket in front and it was just so tall. Sorry, I'm being a quiet one today, aren't I? It's because I've been in the zone of stitching the luxury and I've just settled back in. So what a treat of a day. And I don't have to cook tonight. My husband's picked us up a yummy dinner. It's cold because it's a very hot day here, so that's added joy. Okay. I'm going back this way because I've sort of been doing stripes accidentally and I don't want that. It's a bit more yellow over the top. I'm loving hearing what you're all making. I realise that in the Northern Hemisphere a lot are making Christmas things. Which is I like that idea because it extends the season. As it gets colder, lots of stitching, whereas my blanket is getting a bit hot in my hands again. So I'll have to work out how I can keep doing this all the way through summer. All right, so there's that flower joining onto that flower, joining onto there. What am I going to do with this one? If I had more space, I'd just go round and round it. So maybe I have to again pretend that this is half a flower and come up here and fill that green in. What do you think? Wish you could tell me. Well, you probably are telling me, I just can't hear you. So let's just get, oh, this is turning a nice orangey colour now, which is good. squeeze one little stitch in here. There. Okay, that makes me feel better. Much more, and it actually relates to that. And what am I going to do with this bit up here? Could I make just one, don't really know how to do that, one long petal. Let's try. And of course, what colour will I use? I could do a green leaf in beads. No, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to start. And if it's wrong, I'll just go over and over and over the top of it. Okay, just going to imagine I've got an imaginary big petal here. That's as big as it's going to be. And go in between here, want it really close together stitches, which is not my strength. See if I can make them a little tapered. This is big concentrating from Kate. It's learning the whole time. So a little bit bigger, wider. Okay, that's enough there. And let's go over this other side. Need to angle it back in a bit. And there's a bit of green leaf there, so I could maybe bring that stem through. Sorry if this is a little bit tedious, but at least it's Probably good to have a quiet cape to stitch along to. All right, I like that. So I might try and add another little petal in there, maybe up the top. But look, that's progress. So let's put that to the side. And you know what? I think that's probably enough of Kate in the Nest for the night. I hope you are happy with your progress. And with that, I'm just going to put my dangle, put that there, and I'll pack them up to keep stitching on tonight. So from me to you, sending blessings. Please take care, enjoy what you're doing, and I will see you next time. Bye.